do you do in such a situation when now it's affecting like your decision to be in a relationship?
Pesa ni mashetani.
No, Biblia inasema the love of, not money, the love of money.
Okay, on a lighter note though.
Right.
Like, but, you know, there are things I used to say to kifanya happy hour that I stopped saying. But for today, ningependa kuzitaja kidogo because hii issue ina affect youth sana. Yata wash unasikia mayouth wanashikwa wanauliwa nini ni mayouth una get. But if you were to get, I keep asking myself, why did these people say this? Whoever came up with that word, whoever said money is the root of all evil, whoever said pesa ni mashetani,
the love of money,
nini alikuwa anafikiria? Kuna mtu Kiswahili ni pesa ni mashetani. So whoever said this, what is it that they were thinking? Or what is it that they were going through that they ended up with this answer? Una get? Then you sit down and realize that money is spiritual. You have to understand so many things for you to be able to be comfortable with money. You know? First of all, in an African culture, typically, an African is built to serve. You know? You serve your community. We are not capitalists in nature from way back, you know? But we departed from that and assimilated and borrowed a different culture, which is capitalism. And capitalism is selfish, you know? The difference of service is selfishness, you know? And now, when you borrow something that the only way to overcome an alien or a different culture is to embrace your culture, because that way you will know yourself. But right now, we are feeding a culture we do not understand. Selfishness, wanting to amass wealth and money, thinking that will give you satisfaction. When I say money is spiritual, it's because that thing that drives you to want to have 10 cars, 20 houses, you don't know. But you keep feeding it, and it never gets satisfied. Let's get to a point that people have everything. You think, but this person has everything. Why don't they stop? But they still keep taking from you. You hear corruption and everything. They're taking money. And you are wondering, even if you stopped today looking for money, you and your 20 generations to come will be comfortable. But why is it that you're still getting this money? It is because that thing is a culture that you inherited that you don't understand. And you have to feed it. You know? Because understand money in an African culture before the white man came and gave us coins and paper.
It was butter.
It was butter. Sindio? Food would be considered money. How did we relate with food then? Was it impossible to share food with your friends? Someone would come to your home and they'd eat and go. In Shambas, you are told that just come, eat, go. There won't be a case, you know, because that was our relationship with money. We were comfortable with it. Like, this is enough, you know. But now with this one that we are living in today, you are told that kufika is to amass money and material things in this world, you know. So you will never get enough of it because you don't, it is not, it is something alien, sorry. It is not in you. Therefore, you will keep looking for this money. You will keep doing these things. For you to stop, you have to go back. You have to go back and ask yourself, why do I think having 20 cars will satisfy me? Because the day I get the 20th car, I will start looking for the 21st. You know? You have to understand all those things for you to be able to be comfortable and say, you know what? This is pressure. This is an addiction. We are addicted. It's like there are things that you are addicted to but you do not know. Like today, stima ikipotea kwa nyumba, your first thought is Wi-Fi. There is no electricity, Wi-Fi has disappeared.
Oh man, yeah.
You need to look for that, yes?
Yeah.
You know, but you can never know that you are addicted to your phone, you are addicted to the internet, because that is what is controlling you. For you to be able to live a life that is fulfilling, you must now go back and tell yourself, what is fulfillment? You know, do I need all these things to be fulfilled? From there, you will get your answers. Why am I comparing myself to people? It is because I have been cultured and trained to compare. I didn't just wake up. It, you know, it is not an isolated case that I'm comparing myself. Everyone is comparing themselves to everyone. Why? It's because it has been institutionalized. You have been trained to compare from class 1. That's why I say in schools, stop grading children.
No, number one.
Yes, we go to school and you start comparing immediately. Mavalisha uniform the same, and you're told now compete. You know, and that is the cycle. You have to compete. You depart from who you are. You become someone else. To date, you have to sit down and ask yourself, why do I need 20 million? Why do I need to own a house at 35? What if I can comfortably live in a house that I'm paying at 35? Or have systems that even if I am not here today, my children will continue living and affording that house. Must I own the house? You know, you have to ask yourself those questions.